Hey guys, what is up? My name is Landon and welcome to the Jersey Zone. So today I wanted to wish everyone a happy New Year's. Hopefully you guys had a safe and happy New Year's. Hopefully the 2021 year will be a lot better than 2020. Obviously 2020 was a rough year for pretty much everyone, but today I kind of wanted to look back on the 2020 year and kind of just shed a little bit of positive light on it, or at least the positive light that I had with it. And for that, it is the jerseys that I got in 2020. I wanted to do my top 10 jerseys that I got or I received in 2020. Now, before we get into it, I did have a jersey list of about 17 jerseys that I received in 2020. I decided to shorten it to 10, but I do have two honorable mentions that I do want to shout out. The first one being the jersey that I'm wearing. It's a Carey Price 2016 Winter Classic jersey. My favorite parts about this jersey is the numbering on the sides here. I think the numbering is really unique. I love kind of the globe logo that's on the arms here as well. And I think the collar is really nice. Overall, I think this jersey is really fantastic, but it didn't quite make my top 10. My second honorable mention as well is that Newfoundland Growlers jersey in the top left corner of your screen. I don't really overly like that jersey. I'm still on the fence about it, but it was really rare. It was number 63 of 115 made, so it is kind of in my favorites just because it's so rare and it's such a unique jersey. It didn't quite make the list just because of the fact that I'm not really super in love with the jersey. I'm still not quite sure if I overly like it or not, but it is kind of rare, so it does kind of deserve an honorable mention, or at least for myself. Okay, so starting off my list at number 10, I have the Colorado Rockies CCM Vintage jersey. I like this jersey a lot. I think the colors are really nice, and I really like the logo as well. I like that the Colorado Avalanche kind of do a throwback to this logo in a way with their third jersey. I would have their third jersey on this list, but I actually did buy that jersey in 2019. I didn't have that jersey in 2020. So I'm going to put this jersey at number 10 in my 2020 list of my favorite jerseys. I just think it's really nice. It's really sharp. And like I said, I like the colors a lot. I think it's a really nice looking jersey. So it is at my number 10. Next up at number 9, I have the 2019 Chicago Blackhawks Winter Classic jersey. Now, I tend to like Winter Classic jerseys. I think they look really nice for mostly a couple reasons. First reason is the collar themselves. They usually kind of do a throwback to like more of a sweater collar, and I think it looks really nice. I think it looks nice on this jersey here, as well as the jersey I'm wearing. I really like these types of collars, as well as in the kind of collar tag as well. They have the years that the Chicago Blackhawks won Stanley Cups. I like that as well. I think that's pretty neat. And I also like the fact that most of the time they do kind of like a felt logo or felt name and numbers. I think it looks really nice. I really like this jersey. I think it's really clean. I like the two kind of tone jersey as well. Usually I'm not a huge fan of those kind of jerseys, but I think it looks really nice with this jersey. And as well, I really like the shoulder patch here, or the Winter Classic patch. I think it looks really nice with this jersey. Either way, I like this jersey a lot. It's at number 9 for me. Next up at number 8, I have the 2020 Minnesota Wild Reverse Retro. I think this jersey looks really sharp. The only kind of thing that I would like for them to change with this jersey, or that I would want them to change with that jersey, is that I think I saw a hat, I think it was designed by one of the Minnesota players, where the kind of river here was either in like a white or it was some different kind of color. I can't really remember correctly. I'll see if I can find it and I'll put it up on screen, but I think I like the logo just a little bit more with that white or with that just different color. But either way, I really like this jersey. I think it's super sharp. I'm really happy that I have it in my collection. Honestly, if I got most of my reverse retros before this end of the year, most of this list would be filled with reverse retros. I really like pretty much every single reverse retro that I got. I do only have 2 reverse retros on this list. If I got more of my reverse retros before the end of the year, I probably would have had more of them on. Next up at number 7 on my list is the other 2019 Winter Classic jersey. It's the Boston Bruins jersey. And man, I really like this jersey. I think it is absolutely fantastic. And it makes me a little sad to say that because I really dislike them as a team. But man, they have some fantastic jerseys, and this is just another one of them. The logo is like a fuzzy kind of bear logo, which they did have in other Winter Classic jerseys, and I think that looks really nice, and it's a really fun looking logo. The kind of black part here looks black, but it is actually brown, so it looks really nice in person. And also as well, they do have their Stanley Cups up here in the collar as well, just like the Chicago Blackhawks did as well. And they do have that collar, kind of the same collar as the Chicago Blackhawks. So overall, I like this logo a lot. I like this jersey a lot. I do like it just a little bit better than that Chicago Blackhawks jersey, but both the 2019 Winter Classic jerseys are really, really nice. They're absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I like this jersey a lot. I think it is really, really nice. I'm very happy to have it in my collection. Next up at number 6 is another old school kind of jersey. It is the Minnesota North Stars jersey. I like this jersey a lot. I like it a little bit better than that reverse retro Minnesota Wild jersey, just because of the fact that I think the colors work a little bit more with this jersey. Maybe it's just because of the fact that I kind of associate these colors a little bit more with the Minnesota North Stars than I do kind of with the Minnesota Wild. But either way, I think this jersey looks really, really fantastic. I love that logo. I think that logo is great. And overall, I just think it is an absolutely fantastic jersey. It's definitely up there in my favorite jerseys in my collection, and I'm really, really happy that I got it. I've been looking for a Minnesota North Stars jersey for a while, and I'm glad that I finally have one. Now on to my top 5 jerseys. At number 5, I have the Buffalo Sabres 50th anniversary jersey, and man, this jersey, it is absolutely stunning. When this jersey was first released, I wasn't really a huge fan of it. I was looking at it online and I was kind of just iffy on it, but once I saw it in person, I was just stunned. It looks absolutely fantastic in person. The detailing on the Buffalo is really, really nice. I'm happy that they're doing that detailing on the new jerseys that they're releasing for their primary jerseys in 2020. That's going to look absolutely fantastic. And the gold looks really, really nice in person. Overall, this jersey is just really, really stunning. I like the kind of logos that they have in the neckline as well. I think that looks really, really cool as well. Overall, this jersey is just absolutely fantastic. The Buffalo Sabres did a really nice job with their 50th anniversary jersey, and for me, it is at my number 5 spot. Now on to number 4. This is a jersey that I literally just unboxed yesterday, or at least yesterday as I'm recording it, so it was on the 30th. But either way, this is the LA Kings reverse retro jersey with Trevor Moore on the back. And I love this jersey. I think it is absolutely stunning. It's one of my favorite reverse retro jerseys. I'm not quite sure if it is my favorite or not. I'm still not quite sure what reverse retro is my favorite. But either way, this jersey, it is really, really nice. I think these colors just fit really well with the LA Kings. The logo is really nice as well. This isn't even my favorite LA Kings logo. I prefer like their crown logo that they used in like the 2000s, or even like the shield logo that they used in like the 90s. Something along those lines I much prefer, but honestly, anything other than their current logo, I much prefer to anything else. Even like the Burger King logo, I much prefer than their current logo. But either way, this jersey is just absolutely stunning. It's a really, really nice looking jersey. I like it a lot, and I'm glad that I got Trevor Moore on it as well. But hopefully Trevor Moore actually ends up playing with this jersey, because like I said in that unboxing video, I don't really love collecting fouls. It's not a huge deal if he doesn't end up playing with this jersey, but I would much prefer that it doesn't end up being a foul. Like I said, it's a slight risk, but either way, this jersey is super, super nice, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Now on to my top 3. At number 3 is the Phoenix Coyotes third jersey that they wore in the 90s. This is the Peyote jersey. Now, if you're wondering if I prefer this jersey over the reverse retro jersey, let's just say that I may have the reverse retro jersey coming. We'll have to see about that one. You'll have to stay tuned. But either way, this jersey is really, really nice. I like the kind of gecko that's on the sleeve. It's really, really fun. And then the desert at the bottom is just so strange. It's a lot of fun. It's a very fun looking jersey. The logo itself is kind of just fun as well. Overall, it's just a very strange looking jersey, but it's one of my favorites. It's just a lot of fun to have. I've been looking for this jersey for a long time. I was really, really happy to finally get it. Now, this jersey is actually in a youth large / extra large, so it's not in an adult small, which I kind of usually would prefer an adult small. It is a little bit small on me, just in terms of the sleeves itself. But either way, I don't overly care. I'm just really happy that I have it in my collection. Now, if you guys have been paying attention to my channel, and also just the background itself, you can probably guess number 2 and number 1. But at number 2, I have the Montreal Canadiens barber pole jersey. Man, I've been looking for this jersey for a very, very long time, and I finally got it in my collection. And man, it is a absolutely ugly looking jersey, but I am so, so glad that I finally have it in my collection. Like I said, I've been looking for it forever, and I'm just really, really glad I got it. It is a fun but also ugly looking jersey, and I'm just really, really excited that I finally have it. I do actually wish that I got it in an authentic, but I didn't actually get it in an authentic. It's just a premier jersey or a replica jersey, but either way, I'm still just really, really happy that I have it in my collection. It is just a interesting looking jersey, and like I said, it's just, I am truly ecstatic that I have it in my collection. And then finally at number 1, because how can I not have this jersey at number 1? It's the Tampa Bay Lightning Storm jersey. Kind of like the barber pole, I've been looking for this jersey for absolutely forever. And man, oh my god, I am just so ecstatic that I finally have it in my collection. It is one of the ugliest, but also the most beautiful jerseys that I've ever seen. It's one of the most beautiful jerseys and ugliest jerseys ever in the NHL. It is just weird and wild and absolutely fantastic. And man, I am just so excited that I finally have it in my collection. I am so happy. I don't even really fully have the words to explain just how happy that I am to have this jersey, because like I said, I've been looking for this jersey and I've been wanting this jersey since I started collecting jerseys about 2 years ago, and over 2 years ago now actually. And the fact that I finally have this in my collection is just really exciting to me, so I'm just really, really glad that I finally have this in my collection, and it was one of my best memories of 2020. But anyways, that was my list for the jerseys that I got in 2020. I did want to thank you guys for all the support that you guys gave me in 2020. I can't believe that I'm past 250 subscribers with only uploading for a little over 3 months. It's been absolutely amazing, so I do want to thank you guys so much for all the support that you guys have given me. It has truly blown me away. I did not expect to get this much support so early on, so I do want to thank you guys a lot for that. But anyways, if you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more jersey content. I am planning on doing my full jersey collection sometime in January, at February at the latest. It kind of depends on when I'll be getting my jerseys from Cool Hockey, those reverse retros that I did order. But anyways, also make sure to follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at the Jersey Zone YT on Instagram and at the Jersey Zone on Twitter. Links are in the description down below. But like I said, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching and all the support in 2020, and I'll see you guys next time.